pick when and where. Are there any other phrases that were hard? Did you get it? Good job.
Round trip.
Round trip. What's a round trip? Does that mean draw a circle where we want to go?
Right. Oh.
What does that mean? What's round?
Round.
Circle.
Go back.
It's you go and you come back.
Yeah.
You go and you come back. Mhm. Any other words or phrases that are a little tough?
Days off.
What was that?
Days off.
Let's see. Days off. Days off.
Rest day was with the weekend.
So Coxon has a suggestion for rest days. Rest days. Do we work on days off? No, we don't work on days off. No work. Vacation day. Yeah. Any other words?
Discount.
Discount. Okay. Let's go over the hard ones first, and then we will work on them together. Okay. All right. Discounts. Can anyone tell me what discounts means?
Lower price.
Lower price.
I hear lower prices. Okay. So what if they say there's a discount on this shirt? Does that mean the shirt will cost more or less? Less. So a discount is something we remove from the original price. So it's smaller. Okay. All right. We will practice it right now. And then what other words did we say? I think we said book a flight. We said that's when you reserve. Are there any other words we don't know?
Book a flight is similar to reserve, the number 7.
It is similar to reserve. It's just a different way of saying it. You can reserve a flight reservation or you can book a flight. And then I heard figure out, correct? What do we think figure out means? If I say, I want to figure out a problem, what am I trying to do with the problem? Yeah? Always together? I'm trying to put everything together. So figure out means you are trying to solve a problem. You're trying to solve a problem. So I'm going to put it right there so we can copy it, okay? All right, let's see, we have figure out. To solve a problem, and then we'll do, there. To solve a problem. To solve a problem. What was that?
Easy.
Easy?
It's discount. I discount is t-shirt. So many t-shirts I buy. Receive.
The receipt.
Sorry, I can't understand.
But you don't care about discount?
Are we talking about discount?
Yes, discount is five t-shirt I buy.
Ah.
I pay.
You could say that's a discount. We can also say that is a deal. A deal. Well, maybe you have to buy a certain number of shirts for the discount. That would be a deal. You can also call it a discount, yes. Okay, figure out to solve a problem. Can anyone give me a sentence with figure out?
Figure out.
I'm going to use our grammar.
Yeah.
If I figure out the math problems, I will get a good grade.
More points.
Or more points. Yeah.
Great.
Would you guys like to see another example? No? Yes? Yeah. Yeah, let's do another example. If I figure out this puzzle, I can view the entire picture. You know, when you're solving puzzles,
Yeah.
you have to figure out where all the pieces go together. So you solve that problem.
Possible.
Yeah, like a puzzle. Okay, we will talk a little bit more about the words we don't know, and then we will work together in pairs to write definitions and sentences if you need them. If you already know what it means, you don't have to. But I will ask at least for a sentence or for you to tell me what it means. Okay? Okay, which other one would we like to talk about before we work in pairs? Which other word? We have reserve, round trip, tax, tourist. Is there another word you guys would like to talk about before we would book a flight? Okay. Book a flight. So Coxon said this kind of reminded him of phrasal verbs because it's a funny expression, right? How do you book a flight? So definition means to make a flight reservation. Right? You pick the day and the time for your flight. Do you want to try a sentence, Coxon?
To make a flight reservation. I don't know.
That's okay. Start with a pronoun. Who's gonna book the flight?
First,
You? So how do we say it? Is it you, I, we?
I will get a room.
No, we're using the phrase book a flight.
Oh, I will book a flight.
Good job. That's it?
Okay.
Yeah. We can use that. That's a good sentence. Would you like to see another sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I can say somewhere far. I book a flight when I want to travel somewhere far. We can't really walk to far places, right? You have to fly. And remember, this is a verb, an action. You are doing something when you book a flight. What other words would we like to discuss? It's okay, yeah, go ahead.
Think.
Yeah? No? No other words? Okay, in pairs, I want you to write the definition and the sentence for the words you find a little bit harder. You don't have to do it for all the words, just the ones you find harder. Is that okay? Yeah? Okay, go ahead and work in pairs. We're gonna work on all the words. The hardest ones, those you will do a definition and a sentence, okay? All right, go ahead and work in pairs. Just for the ones that are hard for you.
What?
Whichever that are hard for you. Cuando sea que es difícil para ti.
Oh,
And then we will talk about the words again and then listen.
just one?
No, not just one, but the word or words that are harder for you.
Oh, okay.
Just the ones that are hard. It could be one, it could be two, it could be three. ¿Cómo estamos? How are we? Any questions? It's hard. I am exhausted. You could. I will be exhausted. Yeah. In the future, right? Exhausted. Oh, after the exam. Yeah. No, will be, for sure. Where's that little It's a and we will hear when we will review how to use it.
Yes.
It's okay, but still a little bit. It's okay. Camping is an action. Because we have the ING, right? There's an action. It's a little bit small. If you come back. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're gonna listen to the words now. Okay, let's come back. Let's come back. Do we need a few more minutes or are we ready? Jackson, Alejandra, Laura, are we ready or can we come back? Yes? Okay, now we're gonna listen to that story that we listened to before one more time and look and listen for the vocabulary words, okay? Oh, sorry, a different story, new story. New story. Okay.
She needs a vacation. Her husband, Ricardo,
Okay.
page 123.
Do not open your books. Books closed. Close books. Close books.
Alicia is
Close books.
exhausted. She needs a vacation. Her husband, Ricardo, says he can ask his boss for a few days off. Felicia would like to go to San Francisco. They look for special travel discounts on the internet. If they book a flight at least 7 days ahead, they can get a round-trip ticket for less than $200. On the other hand, hotel room rates will be high because summer is the most popular tourist season. Also, there is a room tax on hotel rooms in San Francisco. They figure out that a 3-day trip to San Francisco will cost almost $1,200. Felicia and her husband decide to change their plans. If they go camping, they will save a lot of money and their daughter will have more fun. Felicia's husband will reserve the campsite after he talks to his boss.
Okay, now you can open your books. Open your books to page 123. And before we listen to it again and start reading the book, so I can see some of us are starting to read, that's okay. What are they talking about? Traveling? Mhm.
They suppose that they want to travel to San Francisco, but if it's expensive,
Yeah.
they prefer to go camping.
Yeah, so they need to make their plans around the prices and things like that. Okay, are you ready for the next listen? Now this time you can follow along with the text as you listen.
Page 123, exercise 3A. Felicia is exhausted. She needs a vacation. Her husband, Ricardo, says he can ask his boss for a few days off. Felicia would like to go to San Francisco. They look for special travel discounts on the internet. If they book a flight at least 7 days ahead, they can get a round-trip ticket for less than $200. On the other hand, hotel room rates will be high because summer is the most popular tourist season. Also, there is a room tax on hotel rooms in San Francisco. They figure out that a 3-day trip to San Francisco will cost almost $1,200. Felicia and her husband decide to change their plans. If they go camping, they will save a lot of money and their daughter will have more fun. Felicia's husband will reserve the campsite after he talks to his boss.
Okay, now go ahead and complete the blanks. Make sure you write which word goes where. Make sure you write which word where it should go. Give you a few minutes to work on that, filling in the blanks.
Page 123.
And then as well, when we are doing this activity, pay attention to if and will. How are we doing? Do we need a few more minutes? Yeah, take a few more minutes. Once you finish, make sure you compare your answers with your partner. Discuss what you think might be different from theirs. All done? Any questions so far? Good.
Yeah, I got.
Hmm?
Four, five, round three.
Not join, it's when you go. No, it's when you first reserve. Reserve is a big night.
Seven, right?
So let's say I go on, that was 2 nights ago. I buy a ticket. That is me reserving or booking. It's when you buy the ticket. Which one? You got it? Does that help a little? Okay. Yeah? 4? Remember. Here they're talking about the ticket, right? We could say reserved, but normally for the ticket there's a word phrase. Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference. Okay, hang in there. We're almost done with class. We have one more thing to do after this, and then we're all done. I promise. I know we're a little tired. Hang in there with me. Just a little bit more, okay? All right, let's go over these and make sure we understand each word. Number 2, her husband Ricardo says he can ask his boss for a few days off. Great job, everyone. Days off. Good. Number 3, Felicia would like to go to San Francisco. They look for special travel discounts. Excellent. Discounts. Good. Number 4, if they book a flight. If they book a flight. At least 7 days in advance or ahead, they can get a round trip ticket. And remember, round trip just means you will go there and then you will come back. Round trip ticket, you go somewhere and then you come back. Yeah. Are we ready for the next one? Can someone read number 6 for me, please? Yeah, go ahead, Justin.
On the other hand, hotel room rates will be high because summer is the most popular tourist season.
Tourist? Yeah, tourist season. Good. And then number 7, also there is a room
Tax.
tax. Remember, taxes can be for items you buy. It can also be for services or rooms. Next one, number 8, they figure out. Okay. Does anyone have anything different, or do we all agree it's figure out?
Figure out. Agree.
Agree? Okay. Figure out. That a 3-day trip to San Francisco will cost almost $1,200. Felicia and her husband decide to change their plans. If they go camping. Remember, camping is an activity. Grammar question. Does anyone know what is another word for this word here? It's a noun. I mean, it's a verb. We could also consider it. Starts with a G. Gerund. I like to go camping. That would be an example of a gerund. Remember, gerund is when we take a verb and we turn it into a noun. I like to camp is the verb. I like to go camping. That's the gerund. Okay. Last one, Felicia's husband will reserve. Anyone else? Do we agree or disagree? Reserve? Good. Reserve. All right, that's the vocabulary. And for the last activity, we're gonna get into groups and we're gonna practice the grammar, but now we're gonna practice it by talking with one another, okay? Hang in there. Last thing we gotta do. So make sure you take a picture if you need to, and then I'll be switching this. Let me know when I can switch it. All good? Yeah? Okay. Okay. For the next part,